Changing the arrow speed in Funky Friday might seem like a small tweak, but it's a game changer, especially if you've ever missed a single note because they felt like they arrived too slowly or zoomed by at lightning speed. To start, open the game and click on the gear icon in the upper left corner of the screen. This is your settings menu. If you didn't know, Funky Friday has a ton of customization options that most players overlook. Once inside settings, look for the section labeled Arrow Speed. It's often neglected but is one of the most impactful adjustments for gameplay. Arrow speed determines how quickly the notes travel on your screen. This fundamentally changes how you process the rhythm. The default is usually set at a comfortable middle speed, around 2. But let me tell you, if you're aiming for precision, you need to experiment. Most advanced players increase their arrow speed to around 1.5 times their initial comfort level. Here's why. A faster arrow speed means the notes are spaced further apart as they approach. This gives your brain more clarity. You aren't overwhelmed by clumped-up arrows, which happens if you're dealing with slow speeds. However, the double-edged sword here is control. Raising the speed too high, above 3.5 for most people, can make it impossible to track where the notes are landing. Suddenly, every song feels like it's in hyperdrive. To find your optimal speed, pick a song you're already confident with, like Bo Peebo. Increase your speed in 0.1 increments and replay the song at each setting. Take note, no pun intended, of when it feels fluid but not rushed. The sweet spot for most players falls between 1.9 and 2.5. But don't blindly copy what others are doing. I've seen players thrive with slower speeds, even below 1.5. It really depends on your reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Here's the thing. Elite players will often tell you to go faster than feels natural at first. Why? Because your brain adapts. A higher speed today might feel impossible, but in a week, it's your new normal. A pro tip? Combine arrow speed adjustments with the note color customization in settings. Brighter note colors make them pop against the dark background, which helps your eyes track faster-moving arrows. It's a small tweak, but the difference is night and day. Lastly, don't make this adjustment in the middle of a friend duel or public match. Test speeds in solo practice mode where there's no pressure. Nothing's worse than botching a match because you overestimated your ability to keep up. So, experiment, test, and be patient. Your ideal arrow speed is waiting for you. It's just a matter of trial and error. And trust me, once you nail it, you'll wonder how you ever played at the wrong speed.